morning.
Good morning.
It's morning for us.
Can you tell? What's really hilarious is that you drank one drink yesterday, I drank 0, and yet we still look like this on a Saturday morning.
I don't know. I feel pretty good though. I can't lie.
Well, I will say I woke up with a headache this morning. I was like, why do I feel hungover? But I drank at noon.
Back in action.
And a little coffee, and I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Great.
We also had a little podcast technology issue this morning.
Ugh.
So we're not in our best of moods.
It's fine. We're going to pick it up.
So today's video is going to actually be a subscriber suggested.
Yeah. I feel like multiple people have requested this.
Yeah. And you want to just go tell them?
Yeah, we're going to switch makeup bags. Caitlin's going to have to use all of my makeup, and I'm going to have to use all of hers, minus mascaras, because we're not disgusting.
Minus mascaras, and we're also using our own brushes.
Yeah, because I know she doesn't clean hers.
Exactly. That is why she's not using mine, is because I don't clean my brushes, and I meant to before this video, and I just didn't.
That's fine.
Yep. So we're just gonna...
Yeah, so this makeup bag was actually sent to us. Caitlin has a navy one that is its counterpart.
And I was bringing so much for her that I just needed to...
Yeah. This is a makeup case by Case Up. I believe they're based in Florida. That could be a lie. They reached out to us and they were like, hey, do you want us to send you some makeup cases? No strings attached. Talk about it if you want. I am pleasantly surprised by it.
I wasn't sure. I hadn't heard of the company before.
Neither have I.
And I didn't do a ton of investigation, but I thought like, oh, that looks really cute. Let's go ahead and try them.
Yeah.
When I got them, I will say the quality
Above what
has
we thought.
surpassed what I would have.
Yeah.
I didn't have a ton of thoughts, but yeah.
So it's not a hard case, but it's not a soft case. It's like it is a hard case essentially. It's not like plastic,
But it's faux Saffiano leather.
Yeah.
Which is our favorite type of
wipeable.
wipeable. It's got the cross hatching, so you're not going to see like scratches and dimpling.
Mine is black and it has rose gold zippering. You open it up and it just looks like a travel toiletry case. You pull this up and you can hang it. You can hang it from wherever. I've seen this on a lot of toiletry kits before, but there's a really great part in here for your brushes and a flap. I've actually used that. There is a little slider pocket here, a zipper pocket back here, and then you have a zipper nylon pocket down here. It's mesh. So things can, in theory, breathe while they're in there if you put like a sponge or something or some of your brushes. I will say, I like it a lot, but I carry a lot of makeup with me, and so I feel like I really have to jam it in there.
Yeah.
But it all fits, so.
This for me would be like a weekend
Yes.
makeup bag. If I'm doing like a special event or if I'm doing a long trip, I probably would need either something in addition to this or a different bag. Because like I said, I didn't end up bringing mine today because I wanted to bring Danielle a lot of options.
Right. You could not fit that in here. But
Yeah.
it protects your makeup and your brushes really nicely, and I do like that. And I feel like it's attractive.
Yes.
We're big on that.
It looks fancy.
It does look fancy. So thank you to Case Up for this. We will have a link below. Did we get a discount code?
Yes.
Yay!
Down
We never get those. So here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, do that again. We'll just pick up and actually switch.
Okay. So here you go.
Right?
It's a lot. It is a lot.
See, you pared down
I did.
your things.
I tried to give you 2 options for everything.
I actually added in extra. Okay, so we have dampened our beauty sponges.
We have, and we're going to prime. I only gave you 1 primer.
That's fine.
Okay.
There we go. So that makes it easy to decide.
Here it is.
So I gave you 1 primer. Today I'm going to be using the Becca First Light Priming Filter.
Yeah.
Instant Complexion Refresh.
I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Soft matte. Okay. What do you recommend? Just straight on the hands?
I think you got
1 pump?
I think you got to figure it out yourself.
Okay, I did 2.
It's purple.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too much. Oh, I think I sucked it back in. That's good.
Okay, this just feels like a lotion, like a moisturizer.
This is very thin. I can't tell if it's scented or if that's the soap I use when I wash my hands, but...
Okay, so I'm primed.
Same.
Nice, nice, nice.
Great.
She gave me 4 foundation options, but because I am pretty fair, I'm gonna have to do a little cocktail making.
Ooh, I just want this mirror all the time.
Isn't it nice?
That's a good one.
So she has used this for years. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. I've never tried it and I really want to. This is the shade N12 Soft Ivory. I might have to mix in a little bit of our Lancome Tensy Doll because I know that I wear this already.
You're definitely going to have to mix it because I've been mixing it all week and I still think it's too dark.
That is dark.
Right? It's so funny. In the summer it seems so light, but in the dark,
we need to buy lighter foundations.
Yes.
For mixers.
But also, this is like their lightest shade. There's no N0.
Yikes. Yeah, look.
So I usually do a 2-to-1 ratio.
I did 2 of that, one of this.
That's what I usually do.
Okay. And I'm making a little, oh yeah, that's going to be orange on me.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little.
Yikes. It's funny because mine and Caitlin's undertones are different. I'm more neutral yellow, and she's, I would say you're cooler.
I think I'm a pink.
Yeah.
So this is a better color match for me. It's the Maybelline Fit. Is it Maybelline Fit Me?
Yep.
Matte and Poreless. I think that's going to be closer to my color, but I really want to use the Armani because I've never tried it. So we're just going to do both and hope for the best.
I don't love it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, that's sad because so many people swear by it. So I'm just going to mix it on my hand. I can already tell it is too dark.
God, I feel like we say this all the time.
Oh, wait, actually.
I think it's perfect.
Wow, okay. So on my face, my hand must be paler than my face. It's not that bad. This will blend out just fine. Okay, so I'm just going to do like a little bit at first. And then I have some left on my hand and I'll go into that in a second. Oh, I hate when I have it like all over my finger though.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
And this color also better than I thought.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
Okay, I'm gonna build this up a little bit because I'm enjoying the finish so much. So I would say both of these foundations that I'm using have more of a luminous natural finish. Neither of them are matte, which I like. The Fit Me Matte and Poreless, it says matte, but I don't feel like it is, I don't know.
100% matte.
It's not so super dry.
I will say, I definitely think it's matter than what I typically use. Based on how my face is looking, I do think it's also, in the end, lighter than I would typically use.
Well, I'll be interested to see how it turns out then.
Yeah, well, because I always sometimes think I look too tan on camera, and maybe it's just because I've been just going too dark with my foundation, and that's why.
Right. I was thinking yesterday, I really need to buy essentially like a porcelain mixing foundation so that I can lighten up anything. I think I'll do it in the Fit Me because it's only $7 or $8. Okay, I really like this. It gave me nice coverage. Yeah, your color match is perfect. I think.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely not full coverage. Because I can still see spots, but I don't want full coverage. I don't really like how full coverage looks because it's like makeup.
Right.
Although I'm pretty sure that looks how my makeup looks at the end anyway, but I don't like to start that way. But yeah,
I want it to look like I'm wearing makeup, but I don't want it to look like the makeup is just sitting on top of my skin. I want it to look like it's in my skin.
You want it to look like you're wearing the makeup's not wearing you.
Oh my god, totally what I meant.
Absolutely, so true. Okay, concealer.
What did you bring me? You brought me this?
I brought you the new ones from the drugstore, which are, I will say, they're still really dark. The drugstore ones.
Really?
Yeah. That's the Good Doe Foot.
Why is it so dark?
I don't know. And it's the lightest shade they make.
I will say, brands could do way lighter and way darker shades.
Yes.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay. So Danielle you gave me 2.
Yeah.
So I have used the Shape Tape before and found it to be crease city under my eyes.
Oh wow, this is dark.
But I've used this before and I liked it, but I've used it before. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and revisit the Shape Tape.
Good, that's what I wanted you to do.
Maybe I did it wrong before. I bought it and returned it. I used it like twice and was like, I'm out.
I will say less is more with that.
You mean I shouldn't just do like a whole triangle? What do I do?
People do though. So I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte Soft Matte Concealer. Yeah. Just in the inner corner of my eye where I'm very blue purple because it is that peach shade and it should cancel out that blueness.
Okay, I'm gonna use my finger to spread it around a little bit And then I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender, but I just want to warm it up with my fingers. It's very light.
Yeah. Okay, actually that blended out really nicely, so I'm going to take a little bit more underneath my eye, like toward the outside. I'm really trying to avoid the areas of my eye that are the most crepey because I just don't want it to settle there. This blends really nicely and easily, which I like.
Which one did you use?
The Rimmel. Did you bring me setting powder?
I did.
Ooh, this one?
Huda.
I've never tried it.
I know.
I'm very excited. Okay, so
I saw
although I don't like the smell.
No, the smells stupid.
Yeah.
I almost brushed the banana powder just to be a bitch. But...
Jesus, I'm so glad you didn't.
I'm gonna double dip with the concealer.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just feel like it. I will say the Shape Tape, very brightening. I was worried it was gonna be too light, but now that I see it on. Oh, I will say, I love this. Oh, that's a lot.
It's fine.
It's fine. I'm also just gonna go, cause
So what do you use on your spots?
I use NARS.
Okay, I might try this.
So I don't normally do this, but I feel like the girls that do use that Age Rewind concealer, they do. So I'm just gonna try it.
Oh, I do that every time I use it.
this.
Yeah, it blends so easily.
So I'm just gonna do the high points of my face.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot.
Okay, so I also used that Rimmel. I have like a red spot over here that I couldn't cover with foundation. Tapping it in with my finger. Oh my god, it's the perfect shade for that. And then I put a little on my chin because I get red there.
Okay, well I will say I overdid it on the Age Rewind, but that's okay. I would rather be too light and just go darker with bronzer than to be too dark and then go into my work bathroom and use a damp paper towel to scrub it all off.
I'm using the Huda Beauty Cupcake Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I'm excited for this. I've heard the mesh is not...
I'm so confused about how I'm supposed to get product out of it.
Like, you really have to push it in there.
Yes, and I've tried to sort of like shake it into the lid, but then it doesn't end up being like... It doesn't poof out in a one even...
Yeah. Oh, I hate the smell.
Yeah. Fragranced. Okay,
Very.
I will say, I don't have a single under eye anything. I don't even have under eyes. I go straight from eyeballs to my mouth.
Uh-huh.
I've managed to completely erase them, but I will say I can already see it creasing, so I'm gonna have to go in real fast.
This packaging
Is
sucks.
bullshit. And I don't understand it because you are, oh wow, okay, we're a lot in there.
Yeah, sorry. I should have warned you.
You're good, I just didn't wanna. So I'm gonna bake my under eye. I'm gonna use a tiny little beauty sponge. And I'm gonna...
This is very unfortunate.
So stupid.
I'm also putting the Huda around my nose where I crease, and also the smell.
Yeah.
The smell is awful.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you supposed to do this?
I don't know.
Have you watched videos of people taking the net out?
No, but I thought about it.
I think you should. I have tweezers.
Okay, so I have set my under eyes and I use Danielle's Cover FX loose powder in translucent light. I will say for a long time I was using a straight up white powder, so I'm excited to use something with a little bit of color. The Huda has a little bit of color.
It does.
I did not conceal blemishes.
So, I would never buy this because this packaging is so poorly thought out.
Mm-hmm.
She was a makeup user for years on YouTube before she came up with her own line. You would think, use your noggin, honey.
Where's my Tooth and NARS concealer? I'm gonna use that for spots.
Yours?
Uh-huh. Or what did you use for spots?
I used
Well,
this.
NARS, but would actually be in your bag, so I'll use NARS.
I used that here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the NARS Creamy Matte?
Soft matte.
Soft Matte Concealer in Creme Brulee for spots.
Okay. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. I love these powders. I've been using my Ethereal Light and it's almost gone, and I think this could be one that I would maybe want to invest in afterwards.
I will say NARS concealer, like this NARS concealer is the perfect spot correction.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't put anything on.
I felt that way a little bit with the Rimmel one. It was a really good color match.
Also, it's funny, the Cover FX powder is so yellow on me. Look at it. Look my under eye.
That's not, it might be the concealer.
Maybe. Okay, this is the part that I'm very scared about.
What part?
Eyebrows.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna use Danielle's cover. I might end up having to wipe up for other videos.
I just wanted to see if you could do you want to do your own brows?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I will redo my brows, it's fine. Because we do have to film other videos.
Yeah.
But I am gonna use her CoverGirl pencil.
Ultra fine brow pencil.
Ultra fine brow pencil in the shade Soft Brown.
Sure.
Wish me luck. T's and P's, please.
Okay, I wiped away that baking powder, and I can still smell it. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. It's not that dark.
It's gonna be dark though.
Spoolie, 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 spoolie.
I mean, I think about how dark my eyebrows look sometimes when I use blonde. I'm gonna go so gently.
I'm going to use Caitlin's Browluxe and taupe, and I think it's gonna be totally fine.
I do think it's gonna be totally fine.
Yours isn't looking bad though.
No, but I'm also going like the lightest I could possibly. I like this formula.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of waxy, which is nice.
It's one of my favorite drugstore ones.
I would buy this.
Good.
For sure.
I love it.
Okay, so we're just gonna have dark brows today. I will say with my hair pulled back,
You look sexy.
just looks brown. I mean, my hair looks brown,
Yeah.
so that's helpful.
Okay.
Oh, and then this is
I'm gonna contour.
my. Oh, did I do that?
No.
Okay,
You're good.
All of our shit is so janky.
Obviously, I'm using the Kevin Aquan The Sculpting Powder in the shade Lights. I remember using it that last video, and I really loved it, and I forgot a fucking brush for it.
Try that.
Okay, I'm gonna stipple it.
I'm gonna use the Cover FX bronzer in the shade Suntan.
This mirror is bullshit.
Danielle loves it. She has hit pan.
Yeah.
What part? Oh, that one?
That mirror.
Yeah, why even bother? So I will say, like, I try to be conservative because I tend to overdo it.
No.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to try a couple of different brushes here.
the color is definitely lighter than I typically have for a contour, which is probably a good thing. And I will say there's not a ton of, it's not super pigmented, but
I'm not finding a brush that I like for this, I will tell you that. I'm trying about 1,000 different brushes over here.
well, one, it's so fucking tiny.
I know. So I'm just going right underneath my cheekbone. I'm not coming in too far. Give the illusion of a shadow.
Dimension? Okay, I'm just gonna try and do like a little carryover. This is probably a bad idea. Sure. Okay, cool. Probably, yep, overdid that. 110%.
Do under my chin.
Right?
Contour my
Double chin
nose.
eraser. Bye, double chin. Who needs you?
Not I. Okay, and I do want to contour my nose.
Yeah, you're into it now?
Duh.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I love that bronzer.
I like it, but I definitely think it's a true bronzer and not a contour color.
Oh, see, I feel like it's so neutral. There's no warmth at all, so for me, it
I don't know.
works.
See, on me, I feel like it's definitely pulling warm. And for a contour color, I like a little bit of a gray toned, like something a little icy. So I'm gonna knock off this setting powder under my eyes before I go in with bronzer.
Wow.
And I'm gonna just take the excess that ends up on the brush and go up into the crease of my eyelids.
I'm also going to contour under my lip
Oh,
to
yeah?
make it look a little poutier.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do bronzer. I am using the Lila B Sunkissed.
Charlotte Tilbury, Film Star Bronze and Glow for fair medium skin.
This is 2 colors. It looks like it has, does it have a little bit of glowy something in there?
A little bit, like a little sheen.
Yeah.
A little natural glow.
Ooh, it's got a lot, does have a lot of payoff because it looks like
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's one of the ones that you just like dink, you don't swirl.
Well, I definitely swirled.
Oh my God.
We're just gonna try and spread that out. You live and you learn. That's been my motto this week. Okay, fucking love this bronzer.
I know. I really like this too. Taking it down the neck a little. I did do a layer of just my Saint Tropez gradual tanner, so I'm a little bit darker,
did you?
but not a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
I think that I'm bronze enough, but my phone will be the truth teller.
I'm hitting it harder.
I think I have enough bronzer on. Now I'm gonna move on to blush.
I'm gonna really quick before I do the blush, because I feel like if I do this after the blush, it just goes away. I'm gonna use her Hourglass ambient lighting in Ethereal. Look like a goddamn angel, but also like an alien.
Caitlin and I like very different blushes. So I'm going to use the blush that is in that same Ghost palette. I'm gonna go in between this and this, which I think is a blush topper. Bada bing, bada boom.
That's exactly how I do it.
Perfect. That's what I do with mine.
I motorboat those two sons of bitches.
Pause for a robin's egg break.
Ooh, good point. God, the best part is Easter. I am using Danielle's The Balm Hot Mama blush, which is like a peachy pink. Fuck you.
Like Nurse's Orgasm.
Which I had given you as an option.
Yep.
World's tiniest mirror.
Get out of here, hair. Get out of here, hair.
Ooh, I done blushed.
So did I. I don't care. This is me. This is who I am.
We just came in from the cold. Oh, fuck me. I like it though.
Right? It's so good.
I would definitely purchase this.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna highlight with, I'm just gonna stick with this palette.
Okay. Although, because this one's really natural looking. I say we'll do a little bit of that just so you can see, just to try it.
Okay. I'm going to use two highlighters. First, I'm going into the Film Star Bronze and Glow.
Yep. I am gonna bring, is this Champagne Pop?
It is.
It is Becca Champagne Pop. I think this was the first highlight I ever purchased.
This is beautiful.
I know. It's not high impact though.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's the only highlight that I ever put on that I can wear during the day.
For work.
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot. This is a goodie. Unfortunately, mine's shattered, so.
Then I'm gonna go into this highlighter here. Because, you know, duh.
Yes, I just did a double layer.
I love these Hourglass palettes, but they're so close to one another and your brushes are so big that it's really hard to be precise all the time.
Yeah, I will say at home, sometimes I use, do you have one down here?
What?
I use a tiny Real Techniques brush that's actually considered, I don't remember what they call it, but it's like this big. It's very small, and that's what I tend to dip into that just because I don't have a lot of space. Okay, I'm gonna go down my nose.
Okay, I am highlighted, honey. Okay, for eyeshadow, I am going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, the Golden Goddess Luxury Palette. It says Luxury Palette.
AKA small and expensive.
Yes. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I love this palette.
But they're all shimmers. There are no mattes in here. So that's the problem.
This one does not read super shimmery.
I do bronzer.
Love this palette.
It's one of my favorites of all
The Laura
time.
Mercier, let me block them here.
The artist palette.
Laura Mercier artist palette.
It's so good.
I love it. I think I have to use that. I might not even use the Charlotte Tilbury.
Okay.
But I want to. This is when I get into trouble. It's just because I want to use all these different things, but you don't need 18 different eye products. Let me just... I think what I'm going to do is I am going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to use it on my finger, and I'm going to go full lid.
Okay, that's what I do.
And then I'm going to use the Laura Mercier palette to add a crease color, and I think I'm actually going to use one of these as a topper. Now I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just going to go with my finger in here.
So good. And it blends really easily, and you can use a brush to blend out the edges. I just find it so...
I hope so, because look what I did.
Is that daddy?
Oops. I got it everywhere. Actually, so I think I did too much on one finger, so I think I just need to pull some over.
I'm going to use my finger as I often do, you know that. Hit the outer corner. And then I'm just going to continue to build it up a little bit. I'm going to dip into this brown here.
So there's slightly more pigment on my right eye than my left eye, so I gotta hit it. Honestly, I could blend this out and stop and be happy.
Yep.
But what fun is that?
Right? More is more.
Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna fuck it up.
Okay.
And so I have like Oscar where the eyes, because they're currently the color of an Oscar.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's beautiful.
I think that it makes blue eyes just look so gorgeous. This is making my eyes look really gray.
I don't know, they're super like crystal right now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the crease with this shade Truffle, which is this brown shade. So I'm just gonna dab in there a little bit. That's super pigmented.
I am blending my edges.
Trying to go like super light.
Then I might go into this hot buttered rum and take some of these shimmas on the inside half of my eye. On my fingy.
Fingy?
Beautiful. Just stunning. I do want to highlight my brow bone. So I'm going to take,
I know.
Vanilla Extra from the Hot Buttered Rum palette, which you can't buy anymore, sorry.
You can't?
No, every time I try to link it, it's like, sorry, it's discontinued.
I didn't know that. Wow, good for me getting it limited edition, unless I bought it when they were clearancing it out and I paid full price. And then, just because I want to, no other reason, I'm gonna use this shade African Violet, which
is that my favorite? Yeah, that's my favorite one.
So it's purple, but it's like purple and gold all in one. Purple base with a gold top, and I'm just gonna use this as like a topper. My hope for the best, and just go. Oh hey, fall out.
Yeah. Then I'm taking this last remaining shade from the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and it looks really dark, but it's basically just a glitter topper. So I'm gonna take that pretty generously on, bummer, on my finger, and just pack it all over the lid. It gives your eyes that like glossy wet look, which I love.
I will say the fallout on this is very disappointing.
Well, I will say with that shade, I don't ever use a brush.
Oh, okay.
I only use my finger.
So I'm just gonna clean this brush on my hand, and then I'm just gonna try and whisk it away.
Okay, I'm obsessed with this.
Which one?
Just this whole thing.
Yeah, that's really pretty. So I'm gonna take this itty bitty Real Techniques, and I'm gonna drag.
Oh, I didn't do under my eye. I'm a big and dumb idiot.
I think I'm gonna drag African Violet under there.
Okay. I'm going to drag this shade under my eye with a smudger brush. Are we on to mascara?
Mascara!
What did you bring for yourself?
Fenty and Rimmel. I'm gonna do the Fenty mascara today. I will say I purchased it because I read great reviews, and then I just don't feel like it's great. But I also don't think any mascara is great.
She doesn't.
Every time I put mascara on, I think that my short, straight, blonde eyelashes will be magically transformed, and they're not. So I'm disappointed every time.
I'm using Lancome Miss Your Big. It's a forever favorite. I found this in my purse, so it's probably old.
I just swatched the 4 lip options that Danielle gave me. So I think it's going to be between these two, and I haven't decided.
Okay.
Because I've never used either of them. The Buxom, you talk about the formula all the time. It's amazing. But the Barbara,
I know.
It feels so good to put, like, even just to swatch it on your hand.
Okay, what am I gonna do? So I am going to definitely be using Caitlin's Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in this shade. Oh, Trust Your Gut 10. Yeah. Do you know this is a sharpener?
No. It is?
Yeah.
Although I'm even okay with it rounded. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that looks like a mess to do that.
I agree.
Because it's going to sharpen.
Oh.
What?
I just wanted to try it. That's
We'll
cool.
do it for real. Yeah. Okay, I'll use your liner.
I'm gonna use Caitlin's liner. Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury. That's not the mirror.
Okay, so I'm going to use the NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On.
Ooh. Read it what it says after that.
Waterproof Extreme Color Lip Liner. This lip liner is so good the name had to be this long. They're right about the Slide On, Glide On.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's a really good color for you. There's a hair somewhere.
There's the higher.
Okay, I overlined my lips in a way that I never do, so I'm kind of excited about it.
I think they look great.
It's on the top.
Yeah, I overline one side only. Then, because I'm an absolute nutcase,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Lancome L'Absolu Lacquer in the shade 306 as my topper. I'm very excited.
Oh, we should have done DSLs in 30 seconds.
Ah. Oh yeah, it's so weird.
Isn't
It's
that
so
a weird texture?
Yeah.
I really, really love this formula. I had bought this lipstick but in a different shade and I hated it. I had bought it in like a very deep red shade and I found that it was very patchy. It didn't go on smooth. It didn't stay on.
Which is crazy because that is not like that at all.
No, this is really nice.
Uh-huh. And this is really nice.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks so nice.
I loved this.
I will say this is a much oranger tone, like a yellower tone nude than I would normally wear.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of fun and different.
I agree. And this is a little bit more purpley than I would ever go for. Huh? How do we look?
I don't
Give
know.
us a rating.
I actually have no idea how we look.
Well, let's check in our phone. I mean, you look great to me.
I definitely look paler than normal and I think you look tanner.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's my makeup on Caitlin's face. Oh my god, the eyes look so good. And the lips. Everything does.
Do my lips look bigger?
They just look perfect.
And that's my makeup on Danielle's face. God, I love that metallic. What did you use on the top on your eyes?
To top them,
Yeah.
the dark brown, like glittery wet shade from that Charlotte Tilbury palette.
Yeah. It's because it's...
Wet. It's wet, wet.
And then I pulled out my hair and it's all ruined.
This was fun. It was like I got to try new makeup, but I didn't have to spend any money.
Yes, that I really like. Because although this is when we get into trouble, because now all of a sudden we're going to go out and buy... Like, I want this so bad. Do they even still sell this?
I don't know. I'm really into this, and I'm really into this.
I was worried that you wouldn't like this formula because it's so strange. It's kind of sticky. I am really into... I mean, I'm really into the Laura Mercier. I'm really into these two lips.
Yeah.
I like, I would buy the Hot Mama Balm, like immediately.
I'm gonna buy this in my shade and then in a lighter shade so I can mix.
Mix, yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing that I used that I did not like.
The Lila B, I
You've
won't
been wanting that.
I know, I've wanted it for a really long time and I won't allow myself to buy it because it's expensive and it's small.
Very expensive.
But yeah, I mean, the packaging just makes me happy. You can't fucking travel with it because it's 18 pounds.
It is so
This
heavy.
is over the weight limit for a suitcase if this was the only thing you put in it. Ooh. But yeah. Okay.
We hope you enjoyed this video. We've seen this request come through and doing each other's makeup.
Which both of us are nervous to do because we only know how to do our makeup on our faces.
And I cannot do your eye makeup.
You could do my eye.
I can't do your mascara.
No, that's fine. I think we could scrap that part. I don't think anyone... Comment, like, and subscribe.
My boobs are itching and I don't know why this is the way I
Comment,
choose.
like, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up.
Or a thumbs down.
You know, the thumbs down are just funny, and I like the women that comfort, like, try and comfort the people that thumbs down.
Yeah. Who did that?
I just want to talk. That's probably one of my top 10 favorite comments.
Me too. I commented, thanks for being our hype girl.
I like it. Well, no, she's like the muscle. She's not even our hype girl. She's literally the enforcer.
She's our bouncer.
Yes. That's it.
Listen to our podcast.
Listen to our podcast. We launch new episodes every Tuesday, specifically so that we can say, see you next Tuesday at the end of every episode. We are also posting content every day on Instagram of some sort. If you have any lengthy things that you want to tell us, you can email us at itsourtimeofthemonth@gmail.com.
That's right.
But mostly we just want to read your comments down below.
Totally.
We try and respond to every single one unless we can't. I don't know.
Yes.
Sometimes it doesn't happen, but we try really hard.
We do.
And so watch our last video, watch our next video, watch all
the videos.
And
And we will see you next time.